He was gonna go.
All right, guys, we went back on live really quick.
This guy tried to.
We'll wait for a couple of people to come in, but we went live real quick again. There was this white truck here just trying to pass and blow through the tape. Had officers honking their horn at him and everything, and so we're gonna see. Looks like he's gonna take him out.
Dude, he's gonna get DUI.
So live cop watch, guys. Oh yeah, he's running him.
Yeah. Here we go. This is it, man.
And Baldy dying, dude. Baldy dying.
Yeah, they're pulling the license plate.
Hey, what's up, guys? What's up? Thank you for joining.
Oh shit, he didn't see it.
Thank you guys for joining. So we're about to take off, and this vehicle just came and tried to blow through the tape. They had to honk at him. ST Lau, what's up, man? Thanks for joining, man. Here with the we got a free cop watch here in front of us.
He said he's got backup coming.
Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate that. So this just happened right in front of us. We're about getting ready to leave, and this guy tried to blow through the tape. So police had to literally get in front of him, jump in front of him, hit his hood to stop. And so he's pulling him over, taking him out, and it looks like, I don't know if he's just he just hurt somehow, or
Oh, he's got a prosthetic. But
does he?
he's got a prosthetic leg.
Oh yeah.
So get that on camera just in case. He's high. He's higher.
Right in front of us, guys. We got a free cop watch here. So this guy tried to blow through the
Barricade.
little barricade, the security tape, and yeah, they had to stop him. They're checking his license. They ran his plates.
Alex knows who.
So this guy has a prosthetic leg, so I hope they don't try to make him do field sobriety test or anything like that. He has every right to refuse.
Right? Here comes Phoenix. Yep. DUI motor right here. DUI motor. Get him up. His leather jacket.
No, look at his face. It's a fat fuck.
Oh, we got a cam bag, guys. Guy across the street just pointing his camera at us. Just kidding, guys. That's Phoenix Cop Watch. My boy. All right, guys. So for you, those of you guys that just joined in right now, so we're still at this scene. We're about to take off from this scene when this white truck pulled up. It actually went through the security tape, almost up to the windshield, and they had to stop him. The police actually got in front of him, tapped his hood, and he moved back, turned off his vehicle. Obviously, you know, they took him out and got his license. They're running his plates right now. So we got a free cop watch. Didn't have to move very far. Got Baldy here.
Oh, here we go, another one. Here goes another one. Look at this. Dude, what's up with all these drunk people, man? Whoa! Another officer right there in that truck.
It's an under, yeah. a lot of gray trucks for some reason, he- at least here in Phoenix.
Yep, get him on there.
Dude, he just approached him all like hot and heavy.
Zoom into that license plate. No, you see, he doesn't want you to get his
Yeah.
license plate.
No, they're in the back. They don't have front
Yeah,
plates.
but you see how he's backing up all the way
Yeah.
back?
All right, guys, back to the stop here. I think Phoenix cop watch caught it on video. I had just turned off.
Oh, he probably did.
Yeah, I think he caught it. All right, so he's obviously gonna write him a ticket. Looks like he's gonna write him a ticket. Oh, you saw it, man. And so did Phoenix get a good angle on that? I had just cut off my live feed. It's like a minute, bro, after
Yeah.
I cut it.
That's how it always goes, huh?
Yeah. Well, when we're cop watching too, man, we'll sit in a spot.
Well, you had it. You had
Yeah.
it on the non-live version.
Yeah. Yeah, I have it. I caught it on the static cam. All right, guys. So for you guys that are just joining, I'm still at this scene here where I was live on my last feed. There was a fatality here. Somebody ran somebody over, and I just literally cut off the live feed, and this truck came in, and actually went past the barricade. It went all the way almost to the windshield. Cops jumped in front of them, honked their horn, tapped on the hood, and guy just pulled back. They told him exit the vehicle. They got his license, so they're checking him right now. He has a prosthetic leg, so I don't think they're gonna be doing any kind of field sobriety test or anything like that. But that's where we're at right now. Yeah, he went through the tape. I mean, they had to like literally jump in front of him. No, I had just cut my live stream. I actually caught it on static. No, Matt, we're definitely not anti-police. I respect the job. I'm anti-bad police, bro. And unfortunately out here, there's a ton. And at the end of the day, I know there's some good cops out here, but I have a problem with a cop that can't, that won't turn in a bad cop in. That makes him a bad cop by association. So, he's got a prosthetic, man. Come on.
There's no way you can do it. That's the wrong test.
Yeah, unfortunately, Matt, what that's gonna get you, man, is they really try to go after people that can follow orders. When you're in a department, they want you to follow orders. If you're not an order follower, if you can think for yourself, if you're, like you said, a constitutionalist, it's gonna be very hard to succeed in any police station, really, because you're gonna get weeded out. Rather than the bad cops getting weeded out, the bad cops weed out all the good cops. That's very unfortunate, but that's the reality we live in. And we get to see that a lot out here in the streets. We see it a lot. Again, I'm not saying there's no good cops. There's some pretty decent officers. All right, better view for us.
Dude, he needs to be chill with him because of that light, dude. He's gonna try to make him do a walk test with the freaking light like that.
Yeah, that's crazy that he's gonna do a field sobriety test.
That should not be happening, man.
What he'll do his pen. Too fat. Lucas, we still got time, man. Walk back. What do you guys think? You guys think he's intoxicated? I mean, he went through that. He had the cops honking, blaring like it was loud too, real loud. But he still didn't stop.
But I think that had a lot to do with his the
Yeah,
prosthetic
yeah,
leg
that
to
might have
break.
been.
You know,
Yeah, that might have been it.
but he's definitely hot. He's definitely hot.
Oh man, getting all the passengers' info, of course.
Even though she has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, we're out here in Arizona, in Phoenix.
It's crazy how these people don't know their rights, man. If you're a passenger in a vehicle, you
Yeah,
don't have to identify.
yeah. You guys
You
seen
can
that
get out and walk
Glendale?
away.
What Glendale did to that
Yep.
guy, the passenger?
Yep.
Yeah, the only detainment you're actually in a limited detainment in the passenger side, because you're not able to leave the vehicle while you're in while there's a traffic stop going on. Um, and usually once if they allow you to leave to get off, they'll tell you to leave.
Yeah.
But other than that, you're not obligated to identify or anything like that.
I think he's gonna.
Yeah, I love it out here for gun laws, man. But the problem out here is, if you're a law-abiding citizen, you carry a gun with you. You feel safe until you encounter a police officer, and then all your safety goes out the window. So.
Yep.
Yeah, California has horrible gun laws. You can own a gun, but you better have it in your closet, and you better have the bullets, somewhere in the backyard outside the house, because you can't keep them near. Yeah, it's crazy in California, man. Even if you can carry it with you in the vehicle, you have to have it like locked in the glove compartment, and then the clip separate. I mean, it's stupid. They're stupid. By the time you get the gun, the bad guy shot you hurt. Yeah, there's no getting away from that. Hey, what's up, Keitra? Thank you for joining. So for those of you guys just joining, we're here at a scene. We were actually about to take off. The scene we're at, it looks like there was a fatality. It was an accident here. Vehicle back here. That vehicle ran somebody over. Might have been a homeless person got ran over. That person, I believe, has deceased. And so we were just covering the story. Once everything was said and done, it was over. Literally turned off my live feed, and this white truck right here in front of you guys actually drove past
So he's gonna
the
do a
tape.
breathalyzer test right now.
He's gonna do the breath. Okay.
Yep. He's gonna do a breathalyzer test.
So he went past the tape. The tape actually went almost all the way up to his windshield, and there's as you guys can see, there's a cop right here. There's a cop right here, and so right away they pulled him over. So they're checking his breath.
Yep, they're gonna take him. He just asked the guy with the traffic vest where his vehicle was. No mercy for a guy with a prosthetic. Did you see how he skipped the walk test? Just went straight for that.
Mhm. So I'm giving him a breathalyzer test right now. See if he's drunk. From what I can gather from what he's saying, he's taking some medication, but no alcohol. So we'll see.
Yep, they're arresting him.
We got a Fat Chip here.
License was good? Prior? Okay.
Major problem.
Not that I'm aware of. I mean, it really just depends on the agency. I believe the only ones that can ask about that is is on the checkpoints. That's about the only place. But I mean, police officers, EMTs. You know what? I will admit I was asked that by the military, and I told them it was none of their business. But I was not under no obligation to answer that question. But I don't think they just have the right to ask you that.
He's under arrest. Yep, he's under arrest.
So they're gonna take this guy.
Yep, there it goes. There it is.
Right now we're on Adams on 7th, right in between Van Buren and Washington.
She's crying. Passenger's crying. This fucking sucks. He's gonna start resisting that.
Shit. This guy has a prosthetic leg as well.
What we'll do is she can't drive it, so what we'll do is we'll park it and
Oh, she can't drive it. What we'll do is we'll tow it away, and then you'll just have to pay an $800 fee. You know, to get it back tomorrow, and another $60 a day after that.
Here comes Lucas, water on back. See how this crisis truck.
And he come back here.
Sir, where do you live? Shinley. Huh? Shinley.
No, and just so you know, this guy is not the guy that ran somebody over in the fatality. It was actually two little Asian ladies, and all they did was, you know, they gave them some blankets, they put them in a crisis van, and they're still sitting over there in the crisis van. All right, brother. Thank you guys for everything. Yeah, so this guy actually just ran over the tape. I mean, he was just coming down the street that's closed, went a little bit through the tape, and then they had him pull back and did a field sobriety test. So yeah, no, and I think the previous sheriff with Joe Arpaio, Joe Arpaio was known for profiling and for really targeting blacks and Mexicans, and so once he was gone, man, the new sheriff in town, Penske, he's really good. He's really straightened out a lot of the MCSO out here, but it used to be really rough out here if you're black or Mexican, and he openly admitted to it. I mean, it wasn't a secret. All right, so they're talking about this guy had marijuana. Which is it's illegal here unless you have a pharmaceutical recommendation, a doctor's recommendation. So really quick, guys, this was from the last scene. So these two ladies coming up right here with the officer are the ladies that actually hit the pedestrian. They were in that vehicle right there. I don't know if you guys can see it due to the grainy footage, but their front windshield is cracked. So they hit somebody head on.
Hey, West. I'll just meet you down there. Well,
His zone, there we go.
I'll bring her too.
Yeah, see that driveway on the side?
I call him Penske.
The driveway around Subs Avenue, or just south of Richard.
Oh, yeah.
It don't matter. These guys are gonna go home. Okay. No, and actually the guy was saying that she was not able to drive the vehicle either. So they just gave him the breathalyzer test. It probably looks like he failed it. So he's in the back of this vehicle now. All right, so it looks like they're gonna be cutting the tape down already, which is great. It's gonna allow us to move freely. These guys actually went and identified the passenger and everything, the whole shebang. Yeah, and the guy too he was saying that he's not from here, so he might have been driving here from a different area. So I hope everything's okay with them. Um, they're able to go home. I'm gonna see where, if that lady wants a lift or needs a lift somewhere. See if we can take her somewhere or drop her off somewhere. Because if she can't drive that truck, that means she's gonna be stranded out here. Yeah, that's why I moved. I was like, we gotta watch what this guy's doing, because he's like, shit, he's looking. Yeah, we're watching you, bro. Yeah, that's definitely will destroy your life, man. These guys, they don't joke. The penalties they put on you they're insane. He didn't look drunk. I don't know what he blew on the test, but he definitely didn't look drunk. He did. I did hear him say that he was on medication. I don't know what exactly that medication is, but again, the guy did go through the tape that was set up. It went almost all the way to his windshield, so he was gonna cross into a taped off area. All right, guys, I'm gonna take you guys somewhere really quick. It looks like they opened up since they took off the tape. I'm gonna walk across the street really quick and show you guys this vehicle that